Time now for sports tonight. We lead with football. The first set of matches in the CFA Premier League for 2010 had a shower of goals last night. Tigers FC continued their surge up the standings with a convincing victory over Borden Town. Playing in Borden Town, the Tigers in the orange outplayed the home team 4-0, strengthening their position at second place in the standings behind leader Scholars International. The Scholars started the Premier League year in 2010 with a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Georgetown at the Annex. Scholars extend their lead at the top of the standings, 4 points ahead of the Tigers after 13 weeks of the season. In other results, defending champions Elite hammer Future 4-1. Elite moves up to 5th in the standings with the game in hand. Sunset clipped Roma 1-0 and hold down 6th in the standings. Moving on, the International Cricket Council is making plans to aid relief and in the disaster-stricken Haiti. Some of the sport's biggest names could be gathering in the Caribbean for 2 star-studded 2020 matches. According to CMC Sports, the International Cricket Council and the West Indies Cricket Board are in talks over the venture. Here's video from a match played 5 years ago in Australia to assist the Asian countries devastated by the Indian Ocean tsunami. In that match, over 14 million Australian dollars was raised, and officials are hoping to do the same this time around. The matches are expected to be held in April prior to the start of the 2020 World Championships in the Caribbean and will take a similar approach to the tsunami appeal match. To swimming news now, Shaune Fraser's successful run in the United States continues this past weekend. Shaune logs an impressive win in the 200 meters freestyle at a collegiate meet in Texas. Fraser clocks 1 minute 36.55 seconds, one of 2 victories for the University of Florida swimmers at the competition. Shaune adds his second place in the 100 and 200 meter fly events to his weekend's work, while Brett finishes second in the 100-yard free and third in the 50-yard freestyle. Both times he chased the Olympic gold medalist Colin Jones to the final wall. And finally, it's down to the final 4 teams in the NFL season after a weekend of exciting divisional playoff matchups. Saturday night, the New Orleans Saints roll all over the Arizona Cardinals 45-17. Saints running back Reggie Bush having a monster game, scoring 2 touchdowns. Look at that spin, helping New Orleans shrug off their late regular season struggles and score the victory. Saints quarterback Drew Brees throwing for 3 touchdowns in front of packed Superdome, propelling his team to the NFC Championship game. Later that night, Peyton Manning led the Indianapolis Colts to the AFC Championship with a comfortable 20-3 victory over the Baltimore Ravens. Manning's 2 touchdown passes securing the Colts' victory. The Saints and the Colts then waited to know who they'll face in the championship games, and yesterday, 40-year-old Brett Favre and the Minnesota Vikings secured the spot against the Saints, beating the Dallas Cowboys 34-3. The penetrating Vikings defense shut down the Cowboys, while Favre picked Dallas apart, hooking up with Sidney Rice there 3 times on the day for the convincing victory. And the New York Jets used a solid second half to upset the San Diego Chargers. First-year quarterback Bart Sanchez leads the Jets into Indianapolis next week to face the Colts, battling for a spot in next month's big dance, the Super Bowl.